All right, guys. A lot of people have been coming to my DM and be asking me how can they use the MT4, the MT5, how to place an order and all that. So I've decided to run a kind of screen recording where I can actually teach my people how to use the MT5 and all that. So I will actually be taking you guys on a little walk down on how the MT5 works and how you can place your orders and all that. So now when you look at the interface of my MT5, this is an interface of my MT5, you will see that there are different numbers reading and running up and down and all that. So now there are some of what I will be trading. Here are some of what I will be trading. We have the index, the step index, the boom 1000, the crash 1000 index, and we have the boom 500. So these are some of the apps people want to actually trade on. Why, when you come to the first numbers, which is this, they call them the bid price. This simply means the kind of the amount, or let me just put it like this. Bid simply means the price a trader is willing to sell to sell out its goods. Do you understand? So now these are some of the bid price, and also when you come to the other side, these are some of the ask price. And the ask price simply means the price a trader is willing to buy or sell out its currency or whatever. But here we are in the synthetic market, so we are not talking about currency pair. So this simply these ones are my cursor are on. My cursor is on. It's actually called the ask price. Why these ones are called? Oh, sorry about that. Why these ones are called the bid price? Now, when you look at the trade, when you open your MT5 platform like this, now you can easily click. Then why here we talk about the spread? The spread simply means the difference between the bid and the ask price. Like let's say for instance now the volatility 250 now. The difference between this and this is what you call the spread. Now what you call low, low, it simply means the lowest point a price can, this particular index, this particular synthetic market volatility 25 index have actually touched before it got to this point. Why this high? Simply means the highest point where it got before going to this level. So it's just showing your all-time lows and all-time highs. So that is what it simply means. Now let's say for instance you want to open a particular trade. You want to open a particular synthetic market. Let's assume volatility 50 index. So you click on it, you open up your chart, you click on your chart, and this is exactly how the chart actually looks like. Now for you to make it to be more accessible, you can just turn it like this. You can turn it this way, so you can the chart can easily be read, and this is how it actually looks like. Now this simply means you can read the chart right from here, look at your chart, do some kind of manipulation, do your kind of reading and all that. Now when you come out here now from here, now here on this side that are moving up here, this are actually called the time frame. They have, sorry about that, different time frame. Oh, my cursor is having issues. Different time frame here. Now when you come here now, okay, this is the weekly time frame. You click on the daily time frame. This is the daily time frame. If you want to click on any other time frame, this is, you can click here, and this is the 4 hours time frame. So now, this is it. Good. So if you want to place a trade, now the first one here is called, the first one my cursor is that, is called the point of the line graph. If you don't want your graph to be showing candlestick, it will just, this one will be coming out like this. Then the next one, which is this, is the candlesticks. Why this one is, the next one is like a bar chart, which is showing you a line and kind of a cutting from a particular edge. So now, why here is, if you want to, the next one is if you want to map out a particular point in your chart. Let's put it like this. You can see it. This is how it means. You can just map out your any particular point. If you want to take a trade here, if you want to take out if there's a liquidity between 2 points, or you want to draw a particular line and all that. So that is what it's used for. Now here, the next one is where you can take your object. You have the arrow. You can see your arrow here. You can place your arrow here, and let's assume you want to draw an arrow from here to here. You just point at the point. Just click on the point you want to point an arrow. Now you can drag it up to wherever point you wish to have it. Now that is one of the functions of arrow. Then you can still come back. If you want to delete it, you long press. The deleting icon will come out. You delete it. It will go away. Now, if you want to see the next one is a trend line kind of object. If you want to draw a trend line, you come here, you click, you can draw the trend line to whichever point you want to meet up with. So if you want to remove, you can also click and remove. So that is that. Then the next one, same thing. Here is the Fibonacci. This is called the Fibonacci. Why this is a square? Now, when you click on this, you will get to know that you just click anywhere you want. You now draw your square and all that. If you want to remove, you long press, you delete. Now, when you come again, go to the next one. Okay, let's check about Fibonacci before we go to the next one. You click on this. This is your Fibonacci. You click on it. Now, you want to map out some of your support and resistance zone. You just click on any part. If it's an uptrending market, you draw your Fibonacci from down upward. But if it is a downtrending market, you draw your Fibonacci from up to downward. Is that clear? So if you want to delete, you long press, and you can also delete. Then going to the next one, you can also see where you can get your indicators. Now I'll be teaching, check on my next videos where you can I will teach you more about indicators. We have different indicators here. The moving average. If you want to add, you can just click on this one is the moving average. Click on this. Click on this. You have different moving average, the Boolean bands, the envelope, the average true range, the bearish, whatever. There are lots of them. We have the force index, the MACD, and the rest of all of them. So that is that for indicators. So you got to look at my next video to know how to use your indicators. Now, if you want to place a trade, which is a very important part, you can come here, click on this. This is the trade part where you can place your trade. Here, if you want to enter market with the current market order, you can click market execution. But if you wish a market comes down and pick you from a particular point before going up, you use the buy limit. If you wish the market to go up and pick you from a place before coming down, you use the sell limit. Now, when you use the buy stop, is when the market, you know that it's an uptrending market, it should pick you from a particular up path and continue with the uptrending market. You can use the buy stop like that with the buy stop sell, and buy stop limit. It's just a combination of the limit and the stop, and that's how it goes. Now, when you go to the next one here, you can see these ones here are your lot size where you can trade it. At this point, where you take your TP and all that, you take your TP. Pardon me if I turn it up the other way around. You take your TP. Why here is where you take your stop loss, and when you're done, you can either buy or sell. Then thereby you're placing your trade. So that's that for here. And whenever you want to see how your trade is going, you can click on this or this. So that is how it's going to be. Thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's just for more educative content. Thank you and have a nice day.